This is how it looks like driving in Jakarta. It's all traffic, and you can see on the left side there are lots of motorcycles. So, well, I went back home 3 years ago, and there is quite a lot of difference in terms of the traffic. There's lots of motorcycles now, and you can see there's a little kid there begging for money. So it's really sad to see, but it's very common here, especially in the intersections and the traffic light. So I'm on my way to Plaza Senayan Mall. It's one of the most exclusive mall in Jakarta, Indonesia, and it's very surprising to have that kind of mall in Jakarta. You know, a city in this what most people call a third world country, Indonesia. In this mall, it's not a very common stores that you see. It's like they have Versace, they have Prada, Chanel, Cartier, and all those really branded stores, and which I even rarely see in the U.S. in most malls in the U.S. except for like New York or really exclusive malls. But we have those kind of malls here in Indonesia. So this is actually pretty good traffic in Jakarta. I'm on Gatot Subroto Avenue, and as you can see, there's lots of motorcycles. And there's not a lot of traffic. Usually people would like stuck in traffic for a long time, but you still have the rush hour around 5 or 6, I mean 6 or 7. It's getting better, but you don't want to drive in Jakarta from 4 to 6, 3 to 7 p.m. until and also in the morning 7 to 10, because you'll be stuck in traffic and spend your couple hours in the streets because of the traffic. So, okay, I need to concentrate driving here. So people keep changing lanes here, thinking that they could, go faster, but it's actually not. They're actually make the traffic even worse. So, on my right there is tollway. So we have this tollway for a long time, couple decades, like more than 10 years at least, and it cost 4,500 rupiah to get in and to use the tollway. It's equal to 50 cents. But since several years ago, there is no development. There's no improvement on the tollway, but they keep taking the money, and it would usually go to the government's pocket, personal pocket, and it's really sad because the corruption is really bad. Well, I wish Indonesia or Jakarta will be better in several years. So yeah. There's lots of taxis, motorcycles. Most people would drive car if they have cars, and I think Jakarta is designed for driving, and it's not for public transportation. As you can see on your left here, there's the bus, that's the public bus, and you don't really want to if you do have the money to buy a car, it would be much better to buy a car than taking the public transportation, because it's very dangerous here. Although it's very cheap, I'm not sure how much it is, but I think about maybe 20-30 cents one ride. But there's no air conditioning, there's no nothing, so it's pretty scary. Except for the new one that's called Jakarta. I heard it costs like 30 or 40 cents, and I heard it's pretty good. And yeah, I haven't tried that public transportation, but I'm gonna try it sometime soon, maybe. So it's a little improvement there on public transportation. So we're on a traffic light again, and usually it's pretty dangerous, pretty scary on most of the traffic lights, because there's a lot of beggars, lots of street musicians that would approach to your car and sing, and they would force you to give them money. Actually, it's only 100 or 200 rupiah, which is equal to 1 or 2 cents. But you want to have what's that? You want to have those coins in your car to avoid them scratching your car, because if you don't give them money, sometimes they would like damage your car or something. So yep. So I'm driving to downtown Jakarta, to Semanggi and all those where those tall buildings located. Jakarta is pretty cool, but the infrastructure is pretty bad. Streets are not very good, and it's really sad. People don't know how to drive carefully. But you can't really drive carefully here either, because you have to be aggressive, otherwise you wouldn't move forward. So that's the reality. This is like the downtown area, Tamrin, Sudirman. You can actually see the tall buildings now. A couple of tall buildings. So on your left there, you can see those are like hitchhikers, but those are not hitchhikers. Those are jockeys. They call it jockeys. I don't know what they call it right now, currently, but 3 years ago at least they called them jockey. Why? Because in a couple hundred feet away, it would turn to a 3-in-1 way. So you have to have at least 3 people in the car